Book night, I am down. I'd be so down for it. What book are we talking about? Susie, we're talking about the official novelization of The Seventh Guest. The book for this game that just fills out the storyline for The Seventh Guest. Yeah. Yeah, the official Seventh Guest novelization that came out probably around the same time that the game did. Let me look it up. The Seventh Guest. You might actually read that? Let's go. Novelization. Published in 1995 by Craig Shaw Gardner and Matthew J. Costello, who's the writer of the game. So here's the problem, and what I wanted to have that borderless window for. Ping me in the Discord if we do a book club. Sure, can do. The Kindle version's $3 on Amazon. Let's get our bearings. Let's go back to the front room of the mansion, and let's kind of reacclimate ourselves with the Stauff mansion. I don't know why this borderless window isn't working. It's a touch frustrating. But for those that weren't here last week, this is The Seventh Guest. This is one of the first CD-ROM games ever. It released in 1993 on MS-DOS, and it is a very, very early 3D, very, very early CD-ROM game. You are a floating person only known as Ego. You don't have a personality. You do have a voice that you kind of, quip about what's going on in the world, but we don't know who we are right now. All we know is that we're Ego. I don't know if it's going to be like a Sissel situation where we are somebody and we find out who we are later, but for now, we're just Ego. We show up in this mansion, and when we showed up in this mansion and we opened the storyline here at this stained glass front door, a whole bunch of people started to funnel in. Different, just, people from all walks of life. Couples, there was a very, very wealthy couple. There was one dude that had he was like a fortune teller or something. I'm sure I could get the information as to who they all are in direct detail if I needed it. It's probably just one ping away. But for the purposes of right now, they all funnel into this house. And when the last guy comes in, you hear the voice of the owner of the mansion, whose name is something Stauff. I forget his first name. And he basically says, "You know why you guys are all here. Only one of you can claim what you truly desire, and I can provide it for you. This is Mr. Stauff. You just have to figure out what you're doing here, but know that everybody else is trying to win this too." So it's kind of like a spooky Willy Wonka scenario, where everybody in this house is going room to room, solving these puzzles on their own, and we are watching what I can only assume are their ghosts, just these kind of translucent FMV figures, go room to room in this old abandoned house and solve these puzzles. The owner of the house is Stauff, and he was a toy maker, and he was, a drifter, a thief, and started to make these toys that he saw in a dream. Got very rich, got this mansion, got all this stuff, and then the children who received these toys got kind of afflicted by this illness. And right now it's not set in stone what the hell any of it means, but the way that the story rolls out is very nonlinear, because you can go into any room of the mansion you want at any given time. Let me go ahead and show you that. You do have a map. And what you're doing is you are doing a zero combat Resident Evil style mansion crawl, where you want to go into each of these rooms and solve them. You want to make sure that they turn red. They start out brown. You want to make sure they turn red. If you haven't solved the puzzle in a room, it stays this kind of filled in brown. If we cannot go into a room yet, it is, empty inside. It's just the outline of the room. So, last week, we did everything we could do on the first floor. We needed a little bit of help on one of the puzzles on the second floor, but we solved everything we can do on the second floor, barring this hallway. But I don't know what the puzzle is in this hallway, so we're just going to leave it for now. The last thing we did was the kitchen here on the left-hand side, which gave us access to the basement. So, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Stauff Mansion. We are here. We're solving some puzzles. We're going to have a good time. I should probably get the strategy guide back up, which will be a little more annoying now that I'm not in borderless windowed for whatever reason. But, well. We're going to turn out to be spoilered again? No, I would be surprised. I mean, maybe, but I would be surprised. But how's everybody doing? How is everybody? How was your Monday? I wasn't here. I hope everybody had a nice day. I had a chill day. Minky Moo pulled up Uber Eats last night because we were trying to figure out what to have for dinner. And never uses Uber Eats. And I think that's why when we opened up Uber Eats on her phone, she had a $30 off, no strings attached coupon. It was just like here's $30. I guess the string that was attached was you have to be an Uber Eats Plus member, whatever it's called, Uber One. But she had never been an Uber One member before, so she got the free month trial anyway. So, free month trial plus free $30. We balled out. Apps love doing that for first-time users. Yeah. I'm already deep in the Uber Eats ecosystem, but she wasn't, so it worked really well for us. We went to a Chinese, kind of like an Asian fusion joint. We didn't go there. They came to us. Got, a little pan-fried tofu, got pot stickers. I got...
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next.
I got... This song's going crazy already.
Finding things a little grating.
Holy shit, Nancy.
Nothing ever seems to slide into place in this place.
I know people deep in Uber Eats and admit they eat it every day twice sometimes.
I plan to get around this grate.
Oh, that's a lot.
I need to get around.
That's a lot. Okay, so this one we just have to slide shit. And this is gonna take a minute. Yeah, twice a day is a lot. Twice a day is too much. I think if we do it this way, we should be all right. Yo! Weird looking cat, hello! Thank you for the sub!
I have a bad feeling about this.
More info, she is a horrible cook, so maybe it's better this way? Hey, perhaps.
Thing to set foot in these dungeons in. I can't remember how long.
Oh, hey. There was a time I ordered every day. I'm probably like 2 to 3 times a week. If I had to put a number on it, oh no. We have a branching path here. All right, hey, put up a poll. Put up a poll. Ooh, sorry. Left or straight? Where are we going? I can't be asked to choose. I eat out maybe once a week, if that. I get food that's not made in my own house quite often. But I get it delivered to the house maybe, I don't know, 2 times a week. Are we going straight or are we going left? Where? Yeah, thank you. I hope the timer is like 30 seconds. Never used Uber Eats, but big carryout guy. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it depends on your location, right? 1 minute? Okay, yeah, we can talk about Uber Eats for a minute. A lot of it depends on your location. Existentially, how is the, like, Uber Eats food delivery system at this point where you're at? Because, like, we're pretty close to a relatively large city. And so it's really quick here. It's like, it's insane if you wait more than, like, 40 minutes or anything for something like that. You can get McDonald's in 10 to 15 at any given time, which is insane. Just to have McDonald's delivered to your house in 15 minutes. No clue, but it was popping in ATL when I did that more often. Yeah. I still don't think I can get a Beast Burger. I still don't think I would get a Beast Burger. Left wins with 3.
Yes. Oh, yes. Keep going this way.
Okay. Okay. Was it the right way? 20 to 25, is that your McDonald's average, Mac? Uh-oh. Straight or right? You want to try just once, YOLO? I totally understand. We need another poll, straight or right? I live away from most food places, so it's like at least 30 minutes for the closest. Yeah, it's tough. It really does depend. But yeah, we balled out. And so I had my sesame chicken left over for lunch today, and I had the, can there be an option you play the game? Not for this. Not for this part. Unfortunately. And then I had the pot stickers left over for dinner. It was really nice. I had a really good time. No, I can't play this part. Can't even vote. I say right. I guess we'll find out. I can't. The worst part, Nancy, is that I can't look over to see what the current poll is at until the full minute is over, because the borderless windowed isn't working on this. So if I alt tab out to see what the answer for where is right now, it'll put the whole game down and I'll have to do the whole window movement again. Got bubble tea, and I don't know how I feel about bubble tea. I like it. I think I need to stop getting, like, milk-based bubble teas. It's a tie? Nancy can't vote? Nancy tipped it over and said right? Oh, God. We're gonna go right again.
Feeling lonely.
Okay. Now what? Nancy, you fucked it. Okay, well, we can go straight here. I guess we'll just keep going right. Manny Zero, what's up? Feeling lonely? I mean, if I was playing this alone, certainly, Stouff, I would be feeling lonely if I was completely alone here. Are you sure it wasn't an illusory door? Yo, good call. Could have been. I've become a huge fan of the citrus and green tea bubble teas. I think that's what I need to do. Because I got the, like, mango milk tea last time, and it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was good.
Feeling lonely.
This reminds me of the Courage the Cowardly Dog barber guy. And how I have been naughty. You know who I'm talking about? He's got the big yellow hair and the green suit. I forget his name. Same vibes. It totally does sound like that guy. It does. Fred. Is it Fred? Was that his name? That's what it reminds me of. And honestly, given this game, Freaky Fred. There we go. There. Once the alliteration hit, now I'm back. like, given this game's influence, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't, like, a direct inspiration. Alright, we gotta go back. I forget even where we were. This is gonna be a dead end. Yes.
Feeling lonely.
So I need to not pay attention. I should be drawing a map. Yeah. I certainly should be drawing a map. And let me grab paper to do so. Let's take us back. Okay. Now that... Wait a second. Have I been down here? I'm so lost. No idea where we are now. Can I take it back if I click map? If I click map right now, I think it'll send us back. Which is totally fine. Which is what we need to do. It's in everyone's best interest. Yeah, I never planned to, existentially. Thank you, though. Thank you for your service, I guess. I guess. Never planned to. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Finding things a little grating.
That's a good one. Okay,
Nothing ever seems to slide into place in this place.
Existentially is that soldier and that one getting hit by all the bombs and fire.
No,
But what it is,
around.
existentially, is hitting all of the bombs and fire and everything, but we're sleeping way over there. Like, we weren't gonna get hit by it anyway. It was a sacrifice that he did that he absolutely did not need to do. In no way did he need to make that sacrifice. Yeah, not protecting a soul. Alright. Alright, pen and paper time.
Bad feeling about this.
There's gotta be a better piece
How
of
does
paper.
it feel to be the first living thing to set foot in these dungeons in... I can't remember.
Dungeons?
No.
Pen and paper seems a must for a game like this. Yeah. You're probably right. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna start here. It's a lot harder with my wrist brace on. Alright. First things first, we're gonna go straight because we went left last time, right? Could use a tablet and stylus. That's true. Okay. So going straight opens up that way. I'm gonna keep going straight just for the purposes of mapping. This is a good song, by the way. Okay. We got a lot of paths here. I wonder if this loops. This could be a looping thing. Did we ever consider that? This could be looping, which would be horrible. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, no. Okay. Like a paradox, it would be terrible. Please be a dead end. Oh my god. I need to draw a different style map. I'm running out of room here. you can see that stop for one moment. I wonder if it loops. This is the biggest basement ever. Guys, I think that it loops. But we never turn. I know, I haven't turned one time. I think it's looping. Could it be on a... Oh! Oh! It is not looping? I guess we're going right. Oh, you motherfucker.
Lonely.
You motherfucker. Okay, so this is fucking massive. It is not an illusory wall. I'm confirming right now. Liar ahead? Seriously? I got hard baited by the skeleton? I hate you, dude. Oh, shit. Well, now the map's all fucked. Now the map's all fucked up. I ran out of room at the top. Let's see if I can... I ran out of room at the top because I started in the middle because I didn't think it was going to be this big. Start a map from the skelly. All right, good call. Start a skelly map. Good call. So let's start from the skeleton at the top. And that's a dead end. And now this, we have a straight... And we have an ability to turn left. We're going to go straight. That's something. I was supposed to be drawing that the... Okay.
Feeling
Good thing it's a dead end. God damn. I don't know if a map is the play. Alright, so that's a dead end. Whatever that is. That's where Skelly is. Because this game doesn't really have to, you know, abide by any sort of rules. Just draw your route. Like, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But what happens is, if I make a right now, or if I make a left right now, I mean, I could theoretically, if it's not a dead end, here's the ultimate question. If I go straight here, and I go until I can make a left, will I get back to the skeleton? Okay, it'll dead end me. That's what I need to know. That's how we'll learn if it's a true, like, actual puzzle. Right? If we get to a place, if we get back to the middle line, if you will. Only one way left. Okay, so those are all dead ends. Okay, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. I want to get back. Let me get back to the skeleton. Just recalibrate myself. That's here. That's here. Skeleton's going to be right on the ground here on the left. Yes. Okay. We're going to go straight so that we can, you know, get ourselves back to the skeleton and turn around the other way.
Feeling lonely.
Kind of. We're going to be feeling really lonely for the next hour. go straight. We're going to turn. Nothing new for me there. Ah, shit. We're going to turn. And then turning left here was a dead end, right? Or did it open up? Oh, yeah, it opened up more. This is a dead end. And then that was a dead end as well. So we can go this way. And that's a dead end as well. Okay.
Feeling lonely.
That works. The next one was a fork? No, I think that was a dead end because that hits a dead end going straight because I can't get back to the middle line.
Feeling
We're lonely. We take it back. We make our right. We make another right. That's a dead end.
Feeling
Okay.
low.
So all three of those are dead ends. I got that marked. Okay. Now we go here. We have a right turn or we have a straight. I'm going to go straight.
Feeling lonely.
So I think we can go back up here. Stand by. I guess now would be a decent time to bring up. And then this doesn't bring me back. It does bring me back to the skeleton. Okay. So that's all a dead end. All of that's a dead end. Everything that way is useless to me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead ends. That's all dead. All right. Make our way a little further down. Okay. So from here, we now have a left turn. This would be a decent time to bring up for the next addition to the consoles on the channel. I'm going to go straight just so that we can get all the straight accounted for. Okay. That's actually really good for us. I'm going to go left first. Perfect.
Feeling low.
That's what we wanted. I think the next console I want to get on the channel, of all things, is a PSP. I found out that 2000 and 3000 model PSPs have component cable out capability. So I could have my PSP here, plug it into my RetroTink right there, and run it onto the TV for the stream. I think that would be so fun. Okay. We're gonna go straight. Dead end, perfect.
Feeling lonely.
It's like I want the dead ends. It's like I'm trying to, like, 100% this maze. A PSP, my friend let me borrow his for a trip, just a bunch of music. Their PSPs are really cool. It's a weird console. That was just the one left turn there, right? Just to be sure. It did make for a great MP3 player. Yeah, they're awesome. We're gonna go that way first. Whoa. Oh my god, dude. This is insane. Ugh, was that a full turnaround? Okay, good.
Feeling lonely.
But, like, there's a shit ton of really cool games, and, like, Daxter, because we played Jack 2, Daxter is, like, what was going on with Daxter while Jack was imprisoned. And then, like, there's a Resistance game on the PSP. There are a couple God of War games on the PSP that I would want to play. Oh my god, dude. There's no way any of this is the way out. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's too much. It's too much.
Feeling lonely.
It's too much. You feel like this is progress, though? I hope so. It depends on how big it all is. It could be like a lot of not progress. And by a lot, I mean like a lot.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
Why would he say that shit to me? Oh, God.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
It was progress!
Clearly, an open and shut case.
Whoa! We did it! Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Okay, so that one's closed. If I close this, that means that... Oh, okay, it's this kind of puzzle.
An open and shut case. Or casket, perhaps.
So I know these. I don't necessarily know how to
The
do
four
them.
winds change at every turn.
You want to get it so that you close the middle one, right? Yay, 7th guest. Yay, Drone on 1. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, the 7th guest. I'm having a good time. You literally already solved it. Assume all closed. Also, sympathy is 7th guest.
Finding things a little cryptic.
That was a good line. Well, we didn't do it, Nancy. So, I think that this is just gonna completely loop what I've done already. And then that's gonna open that. So why doesn't the middle open in this scenario? Are we closing all of them? Or are we opening all of them? Probably closing. I'm assuming we're closing. Any coins in here? Cryptocurrency's a big thing these days. Can you imagine modern Stauf quips? That's a Twitter idea. That's a very niche Twitter idea, but there's mileage there for sure. Niche Stauf owns. Like the modern Seinfeld 2000. My apologies for just clicking right now. I'm kind of just clicking. And I shouldn't be doing this.
There's no respect for the dead here. I should let sleeping bones lie.
Now, why did that one open in that scenario? The corner opens up. That's crazy to me. That shouldn't be the case. Okay. One sec. It's all closed. Okay. It's still gonna take a minute, but it's good to know. Great. Yeah, these ones always, this kind of stuff always trips me up hard. And then that would open these. Feel free to, you know, help me out as much as you can with this. I know this is not the most fun kind of puzzle to watch somebody press wrong ones a lot, but we're getting somewhere, at least. It's not the direction I wanted to go. If this puzzle trips you up, don't play Nancy Drew because they do this kind of puzzle in every game. Noted, noted. Hey, if I were to play one Nancy Drew game, Nancy Drew, which one would it be, though? I feel like I should have asked you this a long time ago. Because we could do a Nancy Drew game. That sounds fun. Maybe you wouldn't want to see it after watching my performance in this. But it sounds fun to me. Oh god, I can't pick. My first Nancy and what got me into it was Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. But is it my favorite or is it the best rep? I mean, maybe I'd just have to look at what the first one was and go from there. I kind of just be clicking right now. But I bet if I leave, I have to do the maze again, so I won't be stopping anytime soon. We're going to keep clicking for a while. There's an original and a remaster. I would probably be playing the original, knowing me. Okay, that's gonna open that. All right, let's actually think this one through. And by think this one through, I mean press like an idiot. So when I open that one, it closes the north, south, east, west, right? Yes. So, in a perfect world, you want the 4 on the ends here. You want it all to be even in that way. Yeah, these ones, I don't have them off the top of my head, ever. Ever. In a lot of games, not even just like Nancy Drew ones. The middle coffin's strange. It does the 4 in the middle, and so that has to be last. I think that's your linchpin. I think. You gotta make sure the rest of them close. Okay, they be playing mind games with this music? It goes crazy, doesn't it? The composer of this game goes by the Fat Man. Oh, that was so close. I almost had it there. Okay, I just have to make sure Isn't it a crazy composer tag? I know. I know I'm getting myself caught in a loop here, I know. Basically we need everything closed except the cross here, which needs to be open, and then you shut the middle, which shuts all the ones on the edges. Whoa. The music is just ridiculous. I was close, but I fucked it up somehow. That's almost it. Agent Lizzie has a studying music playlist, and it's legit just music to give you anxiety. If he was in here, he'd be adding this to the playlist easily. Love you, Liz. Shit. We almost had something here with this. But then that's gonna open up those two, so that's not it. There you go, now they're all open. So how do I reverse engineer it? There you go. Now they're all open. There we go. There we go. Sorry, it took a little longer than it needed to. But we're heading down. Look at this.
Come with us now. Let me go.
Okay, so the guests have What's she doing? Oh, there's something wrong, all right.
It's all right, son. You're okay. Don't worry. It's just an illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion.
All right, that would so the fact that we locked this in as a horror game is completely reasonable because of that shot. That would have scared the shit out of me as a kid. Without question. Uh-oh. This is not for kids. No. What that tongue do? You're fucked. Alright, let's take a look at the map. And now that the pressure's off a little bit, Dronon, how are you? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. This is as you can see, my first time ever playing. Please tell me that was the end of it. Okay, it was. My first time ever playing The Seventh Guest. In fact, everything I play on this channel is my first time ever. Alright, so everything is locked in except the hallway upstairs. So let's check out that hallway upstairs and see what's going on. But first, let's save. Doing okay, just did a bunch of spring cleaning. Yo, I've been on the same grind. Spring cleaning. It feels good. It feels good to get your spring cleaning going. It's like crack all the windows. I don't know where you are geographically, but I'm like halfway down American South, North Carolina. And so like right now it is perfect. Like the month of March was like mid 60s and it was just gorgeous weather. And so just crack all the windows and everything. Your OCD makes you spring clean year round. Yeah, like the first nice day of the year where like you can bear being outside without a jacket, hitting a car wash and going all in on the vacuuming and everything, get all the dead leaves out of there, the whole mix, the whole 9 yards. That's the move. Ah, yes, we get freezing temperatures for some reason still. Yeah, I mean, where I grew up was like way further north. I mean, existentially, what's the temperature been like this week up there? It's probably still chilly up there, I would guess. I mean, maybe it's starting to break. Okay, so we're in the hallway now. So here's the thing. I don't know of any hallway puzzles. I haven't come across one. Had like 41 Fahrenheit this past week. That sounds about right. Talking to me or Magnus? Mute it for a second. No, I was just saying, like, you tell me you haven't vacuumed your car since fall? Since fall. Yeah, fall time. I'm not going out with a vacuum in the middle of the winter. Are you crazy? Who cares? Let the dead leaves lay on the ground. Acting like I care about some damn leaves. Up here, Ontario, it's been surprisingly nice, around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay, so it looks like this hallway doesn't have a puzzle for me. So the next thing I can consider, with all the doors being, you know, solved, is go back to the fortune teller dude's room, whatever his name is. Which is this one, I think? Because I know he was in, like, the billiards room, and then did he come here? No. This wasn't his room. This was the room the girl, she got younger and younger and younger and younger. Dude, I haven't vacuumed my car in, like, 2 years. Oh, what's this? This is new to me. No, it's not. This is just the way out. It just gives you a nice angle. Where are you? I'll help. We just solved the basement. I don't need help. I'm fine. I don't need to know where to go. I'm just clicking around right now. I'll get to a point where I might. But for right now, I like the mystery of, like, everything we have here so far is solved. And so now we're just trying to find out. I mean, I'm sure we have to trigger a cutscene somewhere. Oh, not you. I meant Existentially's car. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not vacuuming my car. Are you nuts? But spring cleaning. I actually love it. The one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to put in the Discord, I thought about this earlier today. Put a, like... Oh, I don't want to be back here again. Wait, why is this... What the hell? No! We solved you! No! Get me out of here! Get me out! Get me out! Please! Please! I don't want to see this one again. Am I stuck? It snowed here yesterday, but it was 57 today. Jeez. No way. No way, Nancy. Is that real? All the way down. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Yeah, that's what I drew. Oh, that's so fucking sick. Wow. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. And that's a dead end. Wow. I love that. I mean, that's so awesome. That's my favorite part of the game so far right there. That's so neat. Manny with the Kappa face. Manny Bin new. Alright. Moving right along. My kid just left the room in time. Oh, man. We might need to look around in here a little more. I can give you the link. The little, like, chattering teeth do not give you the correct impression. It's like, haha, goofy chattering teeth. Okay, so it's not up here. And then this door's... We've been in that door. So let's go back downstairs. Oh no, this isn't downstairs. Downstairs is actually that way. Can't go here, and I don't think I can go there either. I think that this is blocked off. I wonder if anyone's built this place in VR. You know, this game, that's where they should go. I know Trilobite Games, I was kind of reading a little bit about, like, their most recent endeavors, and they really just haven't been sticking. Like we were talking about last stream, this game came out a good 6 months before Myst. But Myst is, like, the one that everybody thinks of when they think CD-ROM adventure game, where you go from room to room like this. Like, Myst is the one, the progenitor. But this actually, like, came before it. I don't know if it was, like, the fact that you can click on a bed and get moans that, like, made it so that it didn't stick as hard. It sold super well. I just mean, like, longevity-wise. Like, nearly 30 years into the future. It just celebrated its 29th anniversary, I think, last week or something. Let's go back into the library, I guess. Oh. That's the fireplace?
I heard singing upstairs, like some mad choir.
Well, I heard nothing except you rummaging around your room, yelling like a crazy man.
I saw blood.
How ghastly.
I don't know how to describe what I saw. Why, none of you has ever seen it.
None of the rest of us saw anything. How boring. I suggest we all leave and have some supper.
I think that we were meant to eat the soup.
Wait. We need some rules. We need to stick together. Play as a team.
Oh.
Don't be such a bore, darling.
It's a game. That's why we were invited. It's a game. Everyone for himself. Or herself. Crazy old stuff is watching us, scaring us, watching us play at his puzzles. Only he knows the rules. Only Staff knows the rules.
So I'm assuming we got a little bit of out of order here somewhere. Because didn't that dude just die and then she turned into a fucking serpent freaky face tongue lady? The puzzle is solved. So this toy maker had an Airbnb with a maze and skeletons in the basement? What the hell? What did I just do? It took me back. went to an Airbnb in Oregon, and it turned out it was a crazy maze, and everybody was ghosts, not clickbait. The book takes you back to your last puzzle. Okay. I know that it would give you, like, hints. I didn't know that it would physically take you back. Alright. So, I mean, let's check the map. I'm assuming that that was, like, the non-linear nature of the game kind of rearing its ugly head a little bit. Because those characters were way too chill with each other, given the circumstances. He already found... Oh, no! Kind of... Whoa! Alright, to the second floor we go. We got way more doors open. Right. It'll solve the puzzle if you check it 3 times. Yeah, we looked up... we didn't look it up, actually, but we read the instruction manual before starting the game. So basically, whenever I start a game playthrough on this channel, the first thing I do is assemble what I call a prep kit, which is development history and...
Dare you, Tad? Tad, triple dare you, Tad. You're too scared to walk in the house.
I guess our host has to fend for ourselves.
That's impossible.
So he snuck in while they were all being introduced. So the little boy snuck in now through the window by his asshole friends. Okay. Cool. I'm actually really glad that we went there. Continues to mansplain. This is what's known as a computer game. No, but we do like the history of Trilobite, the, key developers, things like that. And then I'll do like a look through the instruction manual, strategy guide, any sort of marketing information I could find, like old old computer magazine advertisements and features in like computer gaming magazines and things like that for every game. And so I have we looked in the instruction manual to start off. So I did know that. I just didn't know when it was solved it would take you back. We haven't actually looked at that firsthand yet. That was my first time actually clicking the book. Okay, so I guess we go upstairs, I suppose. Whole bunch of doors are open to us. We can see this one more time, just for fun. That's a really good one. Alright. I think... Oh, here we go.
This must be your room.
But I don't want to go in yet. I'm still a little shaky.
There's nothing to be scared of, except Stoff's tricks.
Will you be in your room?
Yes, or the game room.
We all want something, don't we? I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
I suppose so.
And what if... What is it that you want?
Not much. Just, I've been a stage magician all my life. I want to know, is there real magic? Does Stoff know that? Can Stoff give that to me?
We need to find a way out. We need to start our life over again. I mean, Edward has gotten us into such debt, and there's no money. What about the others?
I don't know.
Cool. Not gonna lie, I'm really confused. So I think that it just kinda... We did the puzzles first and saw the freaky setup stuff. And then we went back to the library and it introduced what happened after they first walked in the door. It's kind of doing it in like what you would imagine as reverse order. So this is what's happening right after they walk in the door. They walk in the door, they go to the library, they meet up. They go, I heard freaky noises upstairs. Well, I did this. Well, I did that. And now they're going upstairs and checking out their individual bedrooms where we already saw them earlier on. I think we need to read the book. Yeah, well, we do need to read the book, and we will. And then we were in the kitchen, and that's where we saw Tad. Did we go back here? I don't think we went back here. Unless this is another shortcut door, which it very well could be. What is this? Where are we? Whoa. Have we been here? It was a shortcut door, and this is another shortcut drain. I don't know where this is taking us. Oh, this is neat. Ugh, don't like spiders. But this is cool. There's no way they'd be able to live, though. Just saying. Maybe not the best transition out of all of them, I will say. Bug hater? Absolutely. And I wear it like a badge of honor. Spiders aren't bugs, just saying. We've had this exact same conversation before. I forget about what. You have sent that message, like that exact message, with the JS for just saying before. I promise you. I'm sure it's something you get into with other people. Not with any sort of regularity, but people so uneducated. There it is. Alright, so from here, I think we should make a left and go all the way down. Let's do that. Now that these doors are open here, I believe this one down here at the end of the hall is open. Yes, cool. What the hell? He trapping the kids' souls in the damn dolls?
Give up?
I didn't even try. What do you mean, give up? Is that the sickness he's stealing there? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Okay. Oh, it's the same thing, but with a different spin. Oh, this one's gonna take forever. Oh, no. This one's evil. This one's evil. Hold on. I don't know if this is... Oh, you can slide them that way. All right,
I'm going to have to start again.
Let's start again. Let's see. This one's tough. Okay, so the pathway up, it's just like the image right underneath, except the house is burned out. Alright. So just think of the one underneath as our guiding star. So what we want... These types of puzzles are my fucking kryptonite? Yeah, you and me both. So we have... There's the middle. Not that that's gonna, you know, do anything for us in the long run. But that's what the middle looks like. This one's going to take forever. And I believe... Okay, hold up. Alright, my wrist is kind of acting up a little bit, but I think we're gonna be alright. So they have two ways of cycling, which is annoying. This is gonna take a long time. This is like, you better settle in. Okay. The problem is, we have to get all of the different rows going in a way that they just, you know, chain reaction into the solution. Which is so much easier said than done. So much easier said than done. I wonder if this has a... I think the way this one randomizes, there's a chance it's unsolvable and needs to reset, but I have no idea how to tell. Weird looking cat. I absolutely do not understand what is happening when you are clicking this puzzle. From what I can gather is they scroll two different ways. If you click from the bottom, they flip upwards into an image. And now if I click from the top, they'll flip the opposite direction and go back to how they were before. You know what I mean? Same thing with left and right. If I click from the left, so we got sun, stairs, sky. And now if I click from the right, it'll go back to sky, stairs, sun. Or I guess ramp is the answer. So you have to arrange everything. Yeah, it's like a flat Rubik's Cube. You have to arrange everything so that when you click the final thing, it flips them all into a perfect set. Or it flips the one row. So you have to get two rows right and one row correct but one off in order for it to, you know, click into place at the end. Which again is a nightmare. There's a chance it's unsolvable too, so just add that to the fun. It really is like a Rubik's Cube. We have to think about this like a Rubik's Cube. So if I go boom, boom, boom. No, I gotta go backwards the other way. Boom, boom, boom. And then let me try flipping this one, which sets it like that. And then if I... So that gets 2 out of the 3 right, but this is wrong. You gotta go the other way. Other direction. And we gotta hope that when these line up, when I roll this back, but it's not the case. Now that one in the top right is all fucked. We were getting somewhere. We really were. Unfortunately, we're just a little off. Yeah, this one's just gonna take a while. There's no other way to put it. So we have to think about what's the finale though. Like, what is the final turn? That's the one we have to be planning for. And is it the middle? Should I reset? I don't think that resetting is gonna, you know. You think get it all set up so that the bottom row is the final? Okay, I can do that. This is going backwards. We want to actually have it go this way. And then this sends us in the opposite direction. So hitting from the bottom sends us backwards. Yes. Yes. And then this also sends us backwards. I think. Yes. Okay. You need that solitary black spire in the far left column. Fuck right. Yeah, see, it's tough. It's tough to kind of... I don't blame you. That's not right, though. We actually need one more. There we go. So that's that. This sends them forward. But that's not super helpful for us unless... And then that'll send them... We actually want that to be sent forward, if anything. The problem is you got to get it lined up like a puzzle. And we're close. But being close really means nothing. Because you got to account for that shit. Being close really doesn't mean anything. You guys hear Percy jumping at the door? Percy has a habit of when the door is shut and he wants to hang out, he just jumps and gets like, 5 feet up the door, hits the ground, and then jumps again. Yeah, this is one that's just gonna take a long time. Which is why I could never finish a Rubik's Cube. Yeah. Close doesn't mean much. In fact, sometimes close, you are further off when you're close than when you're far away. That's when it's the worst. Is like when you'd rather be far away. Okay, going back. I think this is one that I just have to look up, but as was just told to me, there's a chance that it's just RNG. And at that point, there's nothing I can do, really. Consult the strategy guide. Yeah, I think I need to. That's a good call. I'm going to reset it.
Start again.
Let's just see what the book says. Yeah. Let's see. GoatedQuest, Prep Kit, 7th Guest, Strategy Guide. Here we are. Welcome back, Strategy Guide. I love this Strategy Guide, by the way. For those that haven't been here before, we did the basement. Back to the kitchen. Okay, so we're actually going in a completely different order than this. So, let me... One sec. Where is the... Go to... Wow. I guess we just gotta scroll fast. Oh, God. Bishops again? Oh, no, okay. We're just doing it the wrong order. I don't think it's too far. I think actually it's the other way. There it is. Give up? Asks Stouff. As I entered the room, I saw it was an odd room full of dolls and cabinets of various kinds. Each doll was unique. No two were alike. A table stood in the middle of the room and a single oil lamp rested upon it, casting distorted shadows of dolls and toy men onto the walls. The shadows danced crazily, though the toys that cast them didn't move at all. And I heard the sounds of children crying, protesting. None of the happy sounds I would have expected to hear, but this was Stouff's house. On the table, next to the oil lamp, was a small box with an image of Stouff's mansion painted on its lid. Taking a closer look, I determined that it represented another puzzle, and so I set to work on it immediately. Puzzle 19 flipped out. Give up? Asked Stouff in the most sarcastic voice, before I'd even laid a hand on the box. I ignored him, as usual. At first I thought the puzzle would be too easy, but I soon found out that it would be one of the more difficult puzzles I had seen. Of course, the picture instantly scrambled itself into 9 random sections. There were knobs along all 4 sides of the box, each knob affected by the row or column of pictures associated with it. For instance, the knob in the upper left-hand corner made each of the sections below it go to the next picture. Right. Reset the puzzle until 2 columns are the same, then use the top or bottom buttons on the remaining column until they are all 3 the same. Now, use the slide controls to make all the squares show the same picture. Now, change column 2 to the picture before 3, then 1 to the picture before 2. Change the 3rd row until it shows the correct pieces. Use only the buttons on the sides. Now change row 2 and finish. Okay. So they just give it to you with this one, which is nice. Because this is a tough one. Because it is entirely random. Alright. We need to reset until 2 columns are the same. And then make all pictures the same. So this is not it.
I'm going to have to start again.
That's not it. I was thinking we could make it so. I mean, maybe? If I hit this and they all cycle to the next one. Good. Okay. Now, 2 columns are the same. And what was it said to do? I'm sorry. Use the top and bottom buttons on the remaining column until they are all 3 the same. Okay. The walkthrough I'm consulting says you can just make them all the same. Oh, okay. I guess that also makes sense. No. No. You can't. This might be the RNG unsolvable angle that was being spoken of. Like, now what? I think it might be unwinnable, Dronon. I think it might be unwinnable. I think this one, I think we might have to reload. Now the question is...
So you live to play another day.
I hate this puzzle, get rid of it. Alright, let's try reset. I don't know if you actually have to back all the way out to reset. But we'll see. Of course, this fucked up puzzle is in the same room as the freaky dolls. It's true. So we can send this back to... And that puts these all in order. Just staring at you as you flip these puzzle pieces for hours. Oh wait, no, these aren't even. Shit. Can we make it so? Or is it unsolvable right now? Is it unsolvable in its current form like this? If we have them all except for one. I don't think so. Actually, it might be. A few weeks from now, it's going to be first playthrough the 7th guest, night 8. No. Don't bring that energy into the world. We haven't even been live 2 hours. Come on. Yeah, I don't think that this is because of this puzzle. Is this unsolvable? Because this one is always going to be offset, no matter what I shift and do. Can I get confirmation on that before I just...
I'm going to have to start again.
Yes. Okay. I'll reset. Thank you. Okay, we got 2 columns the same. That's a nice start. Wait, take it back, take it back, take it back. Hold up. I think it's gonna be off, though. Yeah, because of this one. Reset.
I'm going to have to start again.
Unless I have to, like, close out of the game level reset. That's my only fear. The guide must have something to that extent written in it. Reset until 2 columns of means until are all 3 the same. Slide puzzles make the squares the same. Here's nominal. Okay, no, they don't even mention it. You match a pattern and do the math. If the pattern is off, the math won't work. Yeah, but I've never done a damn Rubik's Cube. Like, I hear you. I've never done a Rubik's Cube. I can match the pattern but can't do the math. I like the I like sliding puzzles. Like the one that was making the grate and making the circle and the grate. I always liked doing those growing up. Okay, we actually... This one's all off. This one's all sorts of fucked. Actually, yeah, it's off. Why make a puzzle where you have to reset until you get a certain pattern? I don't think it was deliberate. I don't think it was deliberate. I think it was just a bit of a design fuck up. So, if I just leave and return, and we go into this, let's see. Let me look this up. Let me grab my phone, because I can't leave the... Why'd the music stop? 7th guest picture puzzle. What's this got to do with dolls? You'll find out. Okay. Oh, what is this? No, this is not the one. That's not the picture. Yeah, this is the one I want. Let's see. We need music, though. Why is the music gone? I don't want the music to be gone. Do I have to leave the room? Let's reset the room. What's any room have to do with what's actually inside the room? What's any puzzle got to do with its corresponding room? The crypt was the closest thing. Okay, the music is just gone. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to save. Maybe take a break and head to the moaning room. Oh no! Our sound! It's broken! Wait, I want to back up, back up, back up. I hope I didn't just break everything. I want to go save. I want to save this as file 2. We'll call that B.
Your game has been
Okay,
saved.
there's audio there. Return. There we go. Now from here, if we make a left? Can't remember. No, we make a right. And we're going to the room on the far end. No, that's not right. What we should be doing is doing the rooms in story order, because I don't think that this doll room is supposed to be being done right now. You know? Like following the guides so that the rooms are in an order, yeah. Are in some semblance of an order. Okay. We probably need to be over-leveled to do this puzzle. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm glad you know, like, what I'm saying. Okay, here's the dream. Is this gonna actually line up for us? It doesn't look like it. It's gonna be one off. It's gonna be one off. Right? Because we can make these two right, but this one will be wrong. No matter what we do. Unless... Wait a minute. I think we're fine. Hold up. No, it's always going to be off. The walkthrough you're reading says nothing about resetting. Okay. Because I did read that before. That there is with this puzzle in particular, people have problems with this game because you can get a puzzle that is unsolvable. And everybody got really mad about it. I didn't know which one it was, but now I can only assume we're staring it right in the face. Let's see. It's always going to be off. Right? Am I crazy? Nope, not that way. This one's bad too. Yeah, I don't think that... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Can it be... What's the word I'm looking for? Salvaged. No pun intended with the burning house. But I thought it was sometimes unsolvable. All the ones you've gotten have been this way. Well, my thinking is it something that I have to close the game and relaunch it? Or is it something that my seed with playing it is off? Like, is this run borked? Which would be insane. I don't think that's true. But we can get every single one except for that one. Okay, now we got a couple more that are wrong. Hold on. No, it's always still going to be this one that's off. Like, no matter what I do. I think. It all comes back to this square. Sometimes that square's in a different place. So we just have to get a lineup where... Is this gonna be right? If I back this up, that's star burning. And if I go forward on these a few, this could be right. Maybe? I think it's gonna... I might... It's off. But that's off. It's a different one that's off.
I'm going to have to start again.
We need to get them in a solution where they're all, possible. These seem to all be messed up. I don't think this one's even worth flipping. I mean, we could do this. I mean, hey, this is a good time to bring up... I'm thinking of adding a little extra time to each of the streams. I just kind of wanted to, field it to you guys. Just starting a little earlier. Or, this one's 2 that are off. Reset.
I'm going to have to start again.
Like, as opposed to doing 7:30 on weekdays and 6 on Sunday, do 6 each day. But I don't know if that's, something that we'd all want to do. And I don't want to, put it in a position where it's I couldn't be here for the first 2 hours of the stream kind of thing. This just came to mind because I was like, we may need to get to day 8 because of this puzzle alone. I don't know, something I was considering. So this is gonna be off.
I'm going to have to start again.
Adapt it with whatever you're comfortable with. Okay. Okay, so 2 are the same. 1 is off. If I send this backwards... Let's hope. Oh, please. Probably should have went... Oh no, I'm going the right way. I don't think this is it. Fuck, 2 are off.
I'm going to have to start again.
I could be misunderstanding something at the same time, though. Okay. This is gonna have 2 that are, it's just gonna have 1 that's off.
I'm going to have to start.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. This could be something that we're just stuck in a situation where I cannot. It's the bishop puzzle all over again. I have to go backwards to go forwards. But I don't know, is that the case? I think I'm a little hung up and scared by this. It could just be, you know, bad RNG and you cannot solve X puzzle. I think that's what I'm getting hung up on. And I don't know if it's the case. I don't know if it's just an unfounded fear. Because I have heard that. And that's going to be the one in the middle that's off. I don't know the answer. I think we are going to have to come back to this one.
So you live to play another day.
Let me see. There's a bug in this game where sometimes it generates unsolvable positions. If it seems unsolvable, just reset and try again. Just making sure that this guy can... Yeah, this guy got all 3. Like, without any hassle. Got all 3 correct. Thanks for the clue. I had to reset it over 20 times before I got the right positions to solve the puzzle. Was the one response to that comment. So... I guess we're here. Okay. This sends, we want to go this way, I suppose. This is going to be 1 off, I think. No, this will be faster. This is faster. That seems more than sometimes would say majority of the time. Okay, that one had 2 off. Wait, no, it's still 1 off.
I'm going to have to start again.
Which is insane. Might I just add. Okay. Nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. And that one's going to be it, I think? I think this one's right. Boom. 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 Insane. Wait, I went the wrong way. We got one. We got one. Now it's what to do once they're all even, because I was not paying attention.
Gaming.
Now it's the Rubik's Cube pattern, which I don't know. So, when they're all three the same, change column 2 to the picture before column 3. Then change column 1 to the picture before column 2. Okay, so this is I think this is before? No, that's forward. That's after. We want to go before. This goes back 1. And this goes back 2. And imagine I accidentally clicked the reset. Alright, now... Sorry. Change the third row until it shows the correct pieces. Use only the buttons on the sides. Now change row 2 and finish with row 3. What? Finish with row 1. Okay, just mistyped. Okay. Now all we do is send this back 1. Send this back 2. No, we gotta send this back pretty far. Okay. So it is more than sometimes. It's like pretty often. And then actually send this forward is going to be the easiest way. Okay. Solved?
Well, that's not cricket, is it?
It's kind of an issue. It's kind of an issue.
Dolls! Why would Stoff keep this room, a room filled with dolls, locked? Unless... Oh no! I know what this is! I know what these dolls are! Don't you see? Don't you see what this is? They're the...
I love my mommy. Where's my mommy? Where's
I know that voice. She lived next door to us. And Samantha, she got sick and... Oh no! The dolls!
Are the children! The children's spirits became these dolls! That was his deal. Stoff took the children, but not all of them. Only a certain number. And...
That's it! A certain number.
What? What was that you just said?
For tonight, the children had to be collected. There must be one more child coming. The last guest.
No! No! He's here already! I've seen him! He ran away! Away! The others are learning about the boy. What must happen to him? What must be done?
We've got to find him and get him out.
Help me! No!
You look downstairs. I'll look upstairs. We must move fast before the others.
Just got a targeted head for a $4 Pizookie Tuesday at BJ's. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. It's not even a question. If anybody hasn't ever had a Pizookie at BJ's restaurant, man. It's a personally baked cookie that's about this big around with a glob of ice cream. 1 scoop of ice cream right in the middle. Maybe 2 scoops. Haven't been back since our last visit? What I would give for a Pizookie right now. My kingdom for a Pizookie. Okay, new room. Oh god, it's Othello.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next.
Oh no. What is this? What am I doing?
I'm going to have to start again.
What am I doing? Oh, I see what I'm doing.
Curses!
All right.
Up and down and side to side.
Up and down, inside to side. Oh, wild. This one's cool. I fucked this one up, but it's very cool. Yeah, I fucked this one up.
I'm going to.
This one's cool. This one's like a Pokemon gym leader.
A leap of intuition to unhide them in sequential order.
All right, let's think about this. Let's think about where to start. I think you start here. No, that's locked. Well, let's see. Let's just play it through. Yeah, that's locked. Okay.
I'm going to have to.
I like this one. See, this is one that I like. This is the kind of stuff that I can really get into. I think that fucks us up. Putting your first coin there is like inviting yourself to get completely railroaded. Now this is a puzzle, yeah. Yeah, so that locks us up.
Start again.
This is a fun one. This is a good puzzle. It's figuring out where to start. The first one was easy. We got that one on the set. Once I figured out what I was doing, that was a first try situation. This one's gonna take a little longer. I don't know where to initiate the puzzle. Because really, you can start it from any of the four sides. I think this is locked. It is a windmill. So you can start it from any of the four sides. So you either start near the middle or end near the middle. And I don't know which one it is. I like this one, though. That's... you're trapped? Yeah, you're trapped here. That's not it.
I have to start again.
So there's a locked in order. I know I'm just repeating myself, but I'm repeating it for myself, so. This is not. That's locked. Okay.
I'm going to have to start again.
It can't be starting from the middle. There's no way. Yeah, that's not.
I'm going to have to start again.
Any of you guys have it yet? Any of you guys have the starting position yet? That's not it. What's the end goal here? Flip every single coin. I'm thinking the corner tips of the windmill maybe, then go in a circle winding towards the middle. So like this tip or this tip? Or this tip? So, existentially, think like the Pokemon Ice gyms, where if I start in this spot, I can slide all the way to this, right? And then I go across, down, slide all the way to this, down, across, slide all the way to this, down, up, slide all the way across. But I accidentally, don't look at what I just made, and Stoff, please don't laugh.
I'm going to have to start again.
Please just start again. Ignore everything you saw on the screen. And so you have to fill in every single coin. You have to fill in every single coin in the correct path. Oh my? Yeah, ignore it completely. Ignore it. Diagonal tip one. So this. And you're saying work our way in a circle. So you say do this full circle first. That's the okay one, actually. We need to be considered as tilted 45 degrees. Got it. You think so too. Do the inner square first. Okay, the problem is right now, that's a lock. Oh, what? It's not? Oh! Oh, I misunderstood. I didn't know that you could leapfrog over him. Oh, I was overthinking the shit out of that. I was hoping to hit 15 and it would freeze in its tracks. I didn't know that you could go over your past-made coins. Cool. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, that was totally fine then.
Word. Yes. Oh, this is it.
That's what he's been waiting for.
This money. Rich. Filthy rich.
Mr. Dutton? Sounds right. That sounds right. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Banger?
A secret room. This is the puzzle that Stoff set out. And I solved it.
What the hell? What the hell's going on here?
Using only what you see, can you get from A to B?
I don't know.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
There always is.
Is there a pattern to this?
There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be a pattern to this.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so every fourth step they fall away? No.
We'll all be dead
I'm
by
trapped.
the time you solve this.
Okay.
Using only what you see, can you get from A to B?
So how do I get out of here once I get myself backed into this spot?
There's more to these markings.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
Is there a pattern to this?
Do we have to drop them all or just get to the other side? Good call, good call.
It's as easy as 1, 2,
What is the...
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this. Using only what you see, can you get from A
I'm back. Welcome back, Mickey Moo. We just started this puzzle. Seems like you're safe at orange. They don't fall. There's something to it, as he says.
More to these markings.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
Is there a pattern to this? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
We'll all be dead by the time
I don't know how you get to the ones on the edges. What we think the goal is...
Only what you see, can you get from A to B?
But we made it from A to B, which is like, you know, bottom left corner to top right corner, and it counted as a fail. So, I don't know if we have to punch every single square out.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
But there is more to these markings than meets the eye. Okay.
Is there a pattern to this? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Check if you're on a certain color, can you skip? Yeah, that's what I was kind of like hovering over to see.
We'll all
And
be
that'll
dead
trap me.
by the time you solve this.
Okay.
Using only what you see, can you get from A to B?
The colors have to mean something. I just don't know what they mean. Does 1, 2, 3 mean bricks of the same color are you can match? That could be something.
There's more to these markings than meets
No,
the eye.
but that's not right. Right? You would think like, okay, there's 1, 2, 3. And then there's...
Is there a pattern to this? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
But there's only one way in and one way out of this. That's why I'm... That's why I'm so fucking confused. Because, like, just leaving is an L. And these will now fall away. And now I'm stuck.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this. Using only what you see, can you get from A to B?
The only ones that you can... Because there isn't a yellow in a corner. It's the corners that are totally confusing me.
There's more to these markings.
If there weren't these corner ones, I could piece together a way to, you know, make it through each of this without falling away, right? You could get there. Strategy guide? Okay, fair enough. Let's take a look. We want to go... See, the problem is they're not... Here we go. Alright. I had to step to the next stone, and when I did, the last one would fall away entirely. There was no way back. It was not a comfortable situation to be in. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, I said out loud. Of course, far too late for Stauff decided to warn me, carefully don't slip and fall. By that time, I was safely around the pit. Alright, now let's watch your step. I had to study the situation for a while, but I soon discovered that I had to step on the stones in a particular order. Every third step had to land on a purple square. Once I figured that out, it was easy. Okay. Okay. Now we're fine. So that's 1, 2.
Is there a pattern to this?
Well, no, it's probably 1, 2.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Still traps me.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this. Using only what you see, can you get...
So it's
from
not
A
1,
to
2, 3 purple. It's 1, 2 purple.
There's more to these markings.
But I made it doing that. I still don't know how we get out of the corners if that's the case.
This. Using only what you see, can you...
Oh! I know. I think. No, you can't. I'm confused. I'm a little confused too.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye. Is there a pattern?
But
to
we
this?
did get to the other side already.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
But every third purple this time? That just sounds so arbitrary.
Using only
I'll do
what
it.
you see, can you get from A to B?
Here's what my thinking was. When I said, oh. When these
There's
are...
more to these markings that meets the eye.
When these are all down like this, I thought that I would be able to choose...
Is there a pattern to this?
2, 3. 1,
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Careful you don't slip and fall.
Okay, alright, it just had to be that arbitrary 1, 2, 3 thing, even though I already got to the exit once and it called it a fail. No, that's not right. Oh, it is right. Okay. Alright, we solved it. Okay, everybody.
Gaming.
Now the sacrifice must come from you. It must be brought to me. A final sacrifice.
I think a final sacrifice. We'll play this one back. I didn't mean to, it was an accident.
Now the sacrifice must come from you. It must be brought to me. A final sacrifice.
But why? We're gonna have to find out in the official novelization. Organ? Let's go! Everybody give it up. Give it up for the skeleton organist. He's doing a great job. He's doing such a great job. was just a little pause. Oh! Wow, we love him. We love him so much. Alright, where to? Let's go, Skelly. Whoa, what the hell? My whole damn brain's gone. We've gone off the deep end. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I need the novelization ASAP.
This? This? Yes. This is it. Not magic. This is stuff secret. Some demented science. I have this day discovered a way to communicate. I want power. Real magic, if it existed. Not this. Not... Oh! Oh no!
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 No, my guy! They turned him into goop. He got gooped. My favorite character. The magician. Get me out of here. This place scares the hell out of me. You have to open that door twice in order for the... Is there a puzzle here? I should check, shouldn't I? Like, just in case we get to a position where... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't jump out the window or something. Oh, it's not a window. Okay. There's a microscope. What the hell? What was that pathing? Oh no. What's up, Ornery Knight? How are you? How are you doing? How's your evening going? This game looks interesting. It is. It's very interesting. Oh, I'm well. Yeah, last I saw, you were a couple drinks in. I hope that you have I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're having a fun night. Are you planning on playing Chrono Cross right when it comes out? Is that the plan? Or are you saving it for a stream? Can I get a shout out to Ornery Knight? You're more sober now? All right, let's go. Let's go. If there's any mod available, Ornery Knight was playing Chrono today. Had a great time. You have a wonderful stream presence. And super inviting for a, brand new person. I've talked about this. I talked about this yesterday in somebody's stream. That first time chatter, like the pressure of knowing the pressure of knowing that, like, oh god, whatever I'm about to send is gonna have that big ol' billboard first time chatter message. And like when you're in a chat, you don't see it. Like, I don't know, anybody here that doesn't mod a chat, whenever somebody brand new talks in stream, it says first time chatter, and it's like a big thing. And so you gotta make that message count. And I got so lucky that you got hung up on Seth Green's name. He was like, yeah, Robot Chicken, what's the dude's name? The red hair, he's in the Austin Powers movies. And I just got so lucky that I hit Seth Green perfectly. It just put me off on the right foot. You don't see that on mobile? Yeah, it's on desktop, like, big. Super helpful. Sometimes you gotta be. That's my in. I can, like, get you your fun fact knowledge. Now I question my first time chatting message I've sent and didn't realize. It's big. it's a big ol' first time chatter message. Oh, that room is open. So, Ornery Knight, yeah, let me give you a little stream breakdown. I'm GoatedQuest. I started this stream last year as GoatedQuest, where I played through, as many 2021 releases as I could. I rolled credits in 113 games, and I realized that I have so many blind spots in my history that I was missing influences, I was missing, spiritual successors and things like that. And so instead of doing new releases to, give my wallet a bit of a break too, that's like, can't be understated how much money playing new releases for a whole year was. I decided to look backwards instead of forwards. And so every playthrough I play on the channel is a first playthrough for me. It's all brand new. So my whole thinking was every game can be a new release if you've never played it before, right? And so this is the 7th guest. As you can see, I made this little logo to make it look like the logo of the game. Came out in 1993. It was one of the first games to be played on a CD-ROM. This predates Myst by 6 months. So this is 6 months prior to Myst. I can't go through here. Okay. Can I go out the window? Do you think that's a thing? Like the way that the kid came through the window? It's really cool. It's really slow, puzzle solving, haunted housey kind of stuff. But they were able to squeeze... we kind of got into like the game's history, the FMV stuff on an original CD-ROM. The transfer speeds just weren't there at the time, and they were able to make it happen by separating out the audio from the video and then compressing it way the fuck down. And so it's got full FMVs in this non-linear story where you go room to room in this mansion and kind of uncover the secrets of what's going on here. It's got a bit of a spooky Willy Wonka scenario where a whole bunch of strangers show up at this house with the promise that their deepest desire can be fulfilled. And we're kind of unraveling that it's probably not going to be how they want it to be. Oh, check this room out. Puzzle? Oh, there they are! There they are! Remember we saw the blue screen in the prep kit with the disembodied hands? They're so creative with how they program games, the limitations of time force them to come up with solutions. Yeah, and this is a game of a lot of solutions. The original cut, I don't know if they're as talented as the skeleton organist, but they're doing all right. Stoffway, that's funny.
I got this piano for a song.
Is this just like Simon Says?
I remember when I used to play Follow the Leader. That tune seems familiar. I bet I could play it.
Okay. I'm learning how to play the piano too.
Is there a pattern to this?
I actually forgot the last one. Was it a D? I don't remember. Okay. I had to play it out in my head and do the scale. Uh-oh. Now I'm fucked. No, I messed
Having
it up.
fun yet?
Damn it!
More
Damn it,
fun?
I got all tripped up. I only know chopsticks. I probably was right there. And then that's the flat, yeah. And then you go up. Yeah. This one's cool. It's like Simon Says, but huge. Listen to that heavy compression. Oh, it's still going? Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Dude! Alright. Still? Alright. That better be it. Oh my lord! Am I getting pranked? Is this a prank? We're in a loop. Oh my god, it's not a loop. And you have to like make sure you're pressing them correctly. Is it just back down? You can't just throw a curveball like that in the middle of this. Please don't fuck up. Oh my god. Okay, down to the flat. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're still going. Okay. My heart is pounding. Oh my god! $200.
So you live to play another day.
Oh my lord!
Gaming.
Oh man, that was intense. Oh my god.
Stop struggling. Stop struggling, or I'll squeeze you till you pop.
Gaming.
He's ours, Duffin!
Whew, thank you, Phil Spencer. Thank you, everybody.
The boy is ours!
No! The boy's mine. I won. I solved the puzzle.
Take him now!
Get away!
Well, give us the boy, Duffin. We know what to do with him.
Wait!
Quick, the knife!
R.I.P. to a real one. Actually, a pretty fake one. Where's the lore check channel redemption? If I can, like, try my best to explain what's going on here. There was I'm gonna go from the top for everybody that hasn't been, here last week or hasn't followed the whole thing. There was a drifter thief dude named Stauf, okay? One day he stole, or I think he killed somebody to steal money from them, proceeded to fall asleep and had a dream of dolls. And so he made a doll, and he took the doll into town, and the barkeep was like, whoa, pretty cool doll, I'll buy it off of you to give to my kid. And this started this guy's, job of making these dolls. And he got very famous and very, rich from it, enough to build this mansion, the Stauf Mansion. The kids that received these dolls started to come down with an affliction, and they started to become sick. And sooner or later, the mansion was, kind of boarded up. Not boarded up, but Stauf disappeared. He disappeared entirely. And then these 6 people got an invite to this mansion that we're in right now. And we're told, as I said, that their deepest desire will come true so long as you solve the puzzles and do what Stauf wants. And what we've learned is that what Stauf wants is the dolls that he's creating are trapping the souls of these kids inside of them for God knows why. And what he needs is a sacrifice from the 7th guest. And the 7th guest, which I can only put together, and again, this is just from my understanding of what we're coming across in the story. Yeah, he has to pay the troll toll to get into that boy's soul. The little boy that came in through the window, the kid, was like egged on by his friends, go into the freaky mansion. He's inside this mansion running around like Scooby-Doo right now. And they're trying to sacrifice his ass. And so that's what I can only assume is going on. That's my read. It could be way off. But here's what we got. We got all of these rooms solved. Downstairs, completely solved. Maybe I should save too. Good call. Thank you. It's been a minute. Now I head upstairs. Solved. Okay, there's a couple of rooms on the left that aren't. Okay, there's one on the right. Why didn't we get into wacky hijinks like this when we were kids? I don't know. I used to just go on like 10-mile long bike rides. Make a right, make another right. We'll go into this room. We'll solve that one next. It's got this nice Resident Evil map that lets you know when things are done and when they're not, which I really appreciate. We'll go ahead and save.
Your game has been saved.
I walked through the woods and creeks with my friends. Yeah, same. We had the creek. And you could walk from the creek entrance in my neighborhood all the way down to the next town over and then pass through this deep thicket of woods and you would be at the next town's high school, which was like probably 4 miles away, maybe, from like where my house was. Like 3 or 4 miles away of just woods traveling like along the creek in the woods. And so what we would do is we would go into the creek, we would go on these little trips, and then, you know, my dad would be waiting. You have extremely old glass bottles you found in creeks? Yeah, my dad would like pick us up at the creek. All right, here we go. We got a puzzle right here. Let's see what we're looking at. I can't believe I solved that.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you'll do next. Up and down and side to side. That's the way the cards unhide.
Huh? Okay, so this is the same thing as the coins. It's the coin puzzle again. Yeah.
I'm going to have to start again.
Oh yeah, I forgot your dad lived in that neighborhood. I used to live right behind that high school. Yeah. So do we have to start at the top or end at the top? That's the $1 million question. And I think the answer is... Had a trail in my backyard called the Snake Trail, but we weren't allowed to go in it for most of my childhood because there was a murderer who lived in the woods and hadn't been found. Once it was all good, though, the Snake Trail ruled. Legit a well-kept hiking trail in my backyard. Start at the top? Okay. That's an insane story that I've never heard before. Well kept by the murderer. All right, let's try it. Yes, you knew this. I've told you this. I was never ever allowed to play outside alone. I don't think I knew about a loose murderer. Is this for real, or is it just something parents told kids to keep them from wandering off? Existentially. You're asking big questions here. I'm sure you did tell me it, though. No, it's real. Now the question is, can we jump cards like we did last time? If we can jump cards, this is we can no longer jump cards. So jumping cards is off the table.
I'm going to have to start again.
IDK if it was a murderer or just a sketch guy in the woods, but I think they found him when I was in high school. Wow. Off the grid. Okay, let me actually think this through. If I go down, that locks this one out. No. And I can't jump to another card. I can't. So I only have two options from here. Why is this one tripping me up? The other ones didn't at all. Because I always get myself in a position where one isn't filled. If I go across here like this and up and around, I can't get there. My friend's parents used to tell us that the Burger King next to their apartment had a kidnapper who worked there so that we stopped asking to go to Burger King. They did you a favor. They did you a favor. "27 years. They found him in 2013. Wow. How am I getting tripped up on one spot? Because I can, like, get the whole thing. I can, like, go like this and around and down and up and over. But I can't get to one of those, right? Because, like, if I do this, that's it. Okay. That's the type of lie I'm trying to tell as an adult. It's a good one. Again. What is my order here? Why am I getting so stuck? You start at the top? I guess you do. How do you get the corners then? That's my question. I can get one of the corners, right? Unless I just have to get most. I can get everything except for one.
I'm going to have to start again.
Or everything except for two, I suppose? No, that'll give me 3 off. Unless, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, so that's 10. That's a full, you need all of them. I'll keep Sketchy Woodsman in my back pocket for harmless parenting scares. It's a good one. So I can do this. No, I can't. Yeah, every solution leaves you with 2 that you can't. I don't see it. Do you guys see it?
I'm going to have to start again.
Like, most of the time I can see these. Most of the time I can see these pretty, you know. That movie Without a Trace? That wasn't a documentary. That's the first thing I thought of. There's always gonna be 2. By what I'm gathering.
I'm going to have to start again.
No matter where you go, I think there's always gonna be 2.
start again.
Go from top right, okay, all the way down. Left. Up one. Left one. Then get the corner. But that still leaves me with a whole bunch uncovered. If that was the order that's the order I read. Top right, all the way down. Left, up, left. Unless you meant from this. But even still.
I'm going to have to start again.
I can get all except for 2. Like, pretty confidently. Can I go diagonal? No. Can I cut across? No. And that's a lock. I don't see to get all 12.
I'm going to have to start again.
Or 14, I guess, right? 5, 10, 14. I don't see a way that you don't leave at least 1 or 2 unturned. And more specifically, I don't see a way that you don't leave 2 unturned. Skip that, skip that. Why can't I go there? What the hell? What the hell? You can jump?
I'm going to have to start again.
Okay, well that changes things. I thought I'd try to jump and it didn't work. I thought I tried one. Didn't I try one? Yeah, why can't I jump here? Why can't I go like this and jump here? You have to do like one wrap. You can't double back. You can jump around, but you cannot double back.
I'm going to have to start again.
I guess. You can't turn backwards to jump. So we have to consider an approach like this. Okay, now I have it. Now you just go cross, down, down, across, cross, up, over.
Yes.
You just can't go backwards. That was funny. That was Stoff's face on the Joker card. Okay. Sorry about that. What's the order here? I just gotta try a couple things out. Oh, this is right. Right? No. Wait, yeah, it is. There we go.
Foiled again!
Yeah, I think I tried double backing, and that's what threw me off last time.
Sturdy work.
Okay, so now remember
Even
the story is
Houdini didn't use
non-linear.
such heavy weight. Ah, perhaps this is the secret of Stoff's power. Yes!
An iron lung, it might be. No, I think it's a saw trick.
Yes!
Thanks. Thanks. Whoa.
What the hell are you doing? Stop it! Stop with your... No! Stop!
He turned into a damn skeleton. I think that's like a Saw trick, you know, where you put somebody and maybe that's like where their legs are sticking out. And there's a saw right there. But that did remind me, I did buy Dave Szymanski's game Iron Lung. The guy that made Dusk. Whoa. What door? What door am I exiting from? I have to play it. I think it's only like a couple hours long. There's only one exit, so what are those other two freaky doors? If that's the exit, what are the other two doors? Did you wind up beating Chrono, Ornery? How far did you make it? It seemed like you have the route down. Because I played Chrono for the first time in January. That's what made me in a position... Oh, okay, I see. That's what made me, like... I start looking up Chrono streams now just to chill. Because there's no better game. Like, the people that are playing Chrono for the first time, you can tell immediately if they're the type of vibe of a stream that you want to watch, right? If they're caught up in the magic of it and kind of get the magic of that game and the pacing and how snappy it is and kind of get into the fun of it, it's the most fun game to watch ever. And you know immediately if somebody is playing it in good faith. And so Chrono has become my go-to watching a stream game. And so that's what it was. I was just like, man, I should watch somebody play something. And like, I search retro every so often. I'll look in the retro category to like see if I can find somebody. But a lot of, and I don't mean to be, you know, putting people down or anything like that. My experience with a lot of retro streamers that are doing challenge kind of stuff is like, depending on how deep they are in their said challenge, they're dejected. It's hard to catch somebody that's deep in a playthrough of like a challenge style playthrough where I'm playing every single Super Nintendo game and they're still stoked about it. I more often than not see people that are like, here we go. It's game 265. I'm playing Ronald McDonald's Adventure on my NES challenge. And you get bored of it. Yeah. You have to, and I mean, easy for me to say, I'm going to be 16 games into, whoa, look at this little room. I'm going to be 16 games into this list, but I think we're keeping the variety up enough that it's going to, you know, propel me. But that's why, like, looking at Chrono and honestly, JRPG streamers, top tier. JRPG streamers, S tier on the Twitch streamer verse. As a viewer, you gotta get yourself in with the JRPG crowd. Because the JRPG crowd, it's game first, but it's also putting on a show at the same time. So you have to be an entertaining personality to pull off a JRPG, because they are kind of dry by nature, but at the same time, the game is pushing the momentum and the propulsion of the stream forward. So it is just the perfect balance. You have to make it fun, but also my personal tastes as a stream watcher lean more towards the game side and less towards the personality side. And so, my guy. So JRPG streams. Primo. Let's go in this toy box with the freaky dog. I'm gonna end up in the library again. How did I know? But yeah, Ornery, the way that this channel works, I have a massive list of games. If you type !list, actually it's gonna be a little broken down right now because I set it apart for the genre that we rolled today. But I have a massive list of games that are all first playthroughs for me. And I mean like over 300 games that I haven't beaten yet in my life across genres, you know, across eras and consoles and everything. I try my best to play them in their original form. So for like Chrono Trigger, for example, I have an FX Pack Pro right here, and I play it on a Super Nintendo. Things like that. Play 3 games at any given time. Looking at it earlier, you have it linked on your page. Yeah, it's a big old list. 300 plus. Yes, I should note. Some of those games have 10 more games behind them because I only have the first of any given, let me put this here. First of any given, franchise. So like Ace Combat, once Air Combat is beaten, we're gonna go put Ace Combat 2 on the list. When that's beaten, we're gonna put Ace Combat 3 on the list. And it unfolds like a Matryoshka doll. So, that's the whole vibes here. Playing a shit ton of games. Trying my best to be appreciative and kind of capture the wonder of a first playthrough and put myself in the shoes of somebody playing this when it came out for the first time. So I try not to get myself too hung up on, well, this hasn't aged well. This is pretty dated. And like things like that. I try my best to avoid those trappings because we could say a lot about the navigation of this and kind of how slow it is and things like that. But it's beautiful. This game's beautiful. This is one of the first games that like has full 3D rendered environments ever. This game came out in 1993, and while they were developing it, their original plan was to do photography of an old Victorian house. And 3D modeling technology came out while this was being developed. And it allowed them to make a game that's in full 3D. Now, am I going into this room and then over? Because I know that's the dollhouse room.
Gaming.
Yo! Catfan in the building. How you doing, Catfan? Welcome. We're playing the 7th Guest. Kinda owns. This game's really cool. Okay, I can't go in there yet. And then this door this is 93. This is one of the first ever CD-ROM games. So, this is one of the all-time first, was from floppies to CDs. Okay, wait a minute. We go here, we make a right at the altar, and that takes us to the laboratory. Right? Yes. Okay. Now we go forward? Where's the puzzle here? That's what I need to know. Because we went there last time. I went in one of these and it took me out of this room. Remember? That's what I'm worried about. Because there is a puzzle in this room that we have to solve. Let me just triple check. Yeah. So I was in the microscope. Okay. I was here. I went into this room. Now I'm here. So check the microscope. All right. Copy that. And you know what? I'll hit a save. But this is really, really cool.
Your game
play around very early on with, non-linear stuff and interactive stories. And so you're going room to room and solving this puzzle, and every room you go to unfolds another piece of the mystery of what's going on here. It's very strange, but it's fun. All right, microscope time. This is the Night Dive remaster, which didn't change much other than a coat of paint. Oh dear.
It's another puzzle. Imagine inside a microscope.
Imagine.
That's not it.
What's going on here? What? Am I just like... I'm playing a game? Why? Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Trickier than it looks.
Okay, got it. So we just have to win this game. I think me and Mush have said it before, but I know Putt Putt or Freddy Fish. Played them all as a kid. Played through all of those games. I tore through all of them. Pajama Sam, Spy Fox, Putt Putt. I did, however, if you look under the sports category, you will find one humongous entertainment game on the list, which I'm pretty excited about. This looks fun, weird sounds though. It's basically Othello, right? And then he shoots across. Yeah, I see. What? Why did it take the diagonal too? I thought it doesn't take the diagonals. Now he's gonna shoot across and take me out. Okay, this is bad.
This is tricky.
Oh, this is gonna get me hung up. There is one humongous entertainment game under the sports category on the list. Not to spoil it. Alright, so there's an order. It's just about finding the damn order. So he'll be able to take me out as soon as, because he's going to go right there. Watch. Oh, no, maybe not. Now he's going to take it. He takes all of them. All of a sudden, I'm dead. Oh, this is horrible. The sounds are the best part. Slurpy Boys in the building. This is a game that I am bad at. But if you go... That's it. But if you go 2, then it doesn't leave the residue behind. It jumps it. So you have to make sure to get in a place where you actually leave residue. It's like Othello. Have you played Othello? Where you have to, like... You don't understand this? Okay, let me try and make sense of it. I'm fighting somebody else. So the green is my opponent, the blue is me. Every time I move one place, it grows. Right? When I move one place, I grow. If I jump 2 places, I move. What you want to do is make sure that the green doesn't cannibalize your entire side, like what just happened there. So I can put one here, but what's going to happen is he's going to jump one of those across and take out my 3, just like that. And so now I can put one, I mean...
That's not it.
But I can do this and take 2, but then he's going to be able to jump again and wipe me out. So that's what's going on. If that made I hope that made some sense. And he's gonna take all 3 of them. I'm gonna get owned here. This is just the kind of puzzle that you just lose. If you're me. Yeah, he moves into that spot and he cannibalizes all my shit. I think this is a losing battle right now. I don't think I can make a comeback from this. Because as soon as I move, he's going to put 1 there and take those 2. Consult the strategy guide? You might be right. You might be right. That might be what we need to do. Stop the slurping for a second. Hey, can we quit the slurping for a second? Okay, we're at chapter 11. We did that. We did this one. We did the chapel. We did this one. Now we're in the lab. Okay. Puzzle 14. Let's actually read the whole lab. There's actually a lot. I'm not going to read the whole lab. I saw 4 microbes. 2 green and 2 blue. 1 in each corner of the slide. Ha! It's another puzzle, I muttered. Imagine. Inside a microscope. With another puzzle came another challenge. While I tried my best to solve this puzzle, I soon learned the rules of the game, but that got me no closer to winning. I determined that I controlled the blue microbes. Whenever my microbes came in contact with green ones, those green microbes were changed to blue, and vice versa. It was a game of territory. I had to end up with more blue microbes than green when the game was over. So much for the goal. The green microbes seemed to move of their own volition, but their movements were far too intelligent to be the actions of mere germs. I was sure that Stauff was controlling them somehow. Evil and mad he might be, he was also very clever. Try as I might, I could not defeat him. The microbes could move 1 space, which would cause them to split in 2. Or they could move or jump 2 spaces, which would not cause them to split at all, but only move to a new position. For the first time, I could not solve the puzzle, defeat Stauff. I felt frustrated, but every time I tried, and I tried again and again, Stauff's insidious green viruses would prevail. I hate to say this, but I was forced to give up. I backed away from the microscope to search for anything else I could do. What? It's canon lore to give up? Oh no, it's telling us to go to the okay, we're going to the library. The passage led to the library. I had no great desire to be back in the library, but I noticed an open book on the table in front of the couch. Okay, it's teaching us the clues. This game can be infectious. If your blue blood cells are effective, they should outnumber my green viruses by mutation in the end. Yes. I'd seen this many times before, but each time I read it, it displayed different information. For those who don't know, 4th wall break here. These are hints. You can go into the library and read the hint book, and it will give you 3 hints, and on the 3rd hint, it solves the puzzle for you outright. Again, I was thwarted, but I had done a little better. Was Stauff getting tired or something? Then I had an idea. Perhaps there would be a different, better clue in the book in the library, so I took the secret passage there again. This time, the book did order a different clue. It wasn't much help. I already knew how to move my microbes, though this hint did tell me they were blood cells I was playing with. Then, as before, I was transported back to the puzzle. This time I was sure my opponent was somehow distracted or not playing up to par. The game was still difficult, and I lost several times, but eventually my blue cells were able to outnumber the green ones, and I was victorious. It wasn't easy, but I felt a moment of elation greater than anything I had felt solving any of the other puzzles. So this one's truly just a game. This one's just a game. Whoa, they have the script in here! Cool! Oh, that's awesome! I didn't know they had that. Well, wait a sec. We can actually go here and see if there's a step-by-step guide. We haven't done that one yet. This is gonna be a nightmare, by the way. The night puzzle. It's gonna be a nightmare. No pun intended. Let's see. Puzzle 20. I don't think that it exists. Oh, and there's an interview in the back. Cool. Hey, see? New York Airport in a coffee shop having coffee and Twin Peaks had just been on. Told you. Told you. Quick night puzzle solution. Oh, cool. They give you the sheet music. That's fun. Okay, here's the microbe. The controlled blue cells. It is not necessary to beat this game to advance to the 7th gas, and you will not be missing anything if you can't beat it. To our knowledge, nobody has a consistent strategy to beat this game. Not even Graham. Graham, the developer of the game. If anyone's been able to develop a consistent, repeatable strategy, send us a note. One thing the computer will not do is move into an area of 2 empty spaces surrounded by other cells. This is obvious because then you would move into the remaining space and grab all those cells. Perhaps there's a strategy that makes use of this. Okay, so the strategy guide is just like, skip it. Just skip it. We'll give it one more go. Truly extra credit. I mean, the question is, I think they're all skippable. It's just a matter of, I think it's so cute that the writer of this strategy guide put in, like, so I can't move here, or else, I can't move to this spot, or else he'll go here and take these 2 and I'll be screwed. One sec. I don't want to move there, but I can move here. Oh, shit! No! That's it. There's nothing I can do now. Because he can move these at any time. God. It's so bad. Hate to be rude, but whoever made this puzzle is a bozo. It's a good puzzle. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's not like bozo stuff. It's just a game of territories. And it's a cool, like, you know, reprieve from the actual puzzles of the game. I think it's cool. Yeah, and he takes all of those.
I'm going to have to start again.
Yeah. You are going to have to start again. Okay, that's the there's no way to win this one, idiot. I don't like it, and I'm always right. We have a strict no dunking policy here, Cat Fan. Nobody is always right about anything. And it's cool. It's a cool puzzle. Yeah, majority of the puzzles were sourced from legitimate puzzle books from the 1800s, which I think is really neat. You can't send wait stop. It doesn't work that way. I can go back to where I was. But accounting for delay, it's hard to... This is where I was. So from here, what do you want? What's the plan? Talk to me. Okay, if you do, in their corner, would you get all their green? Yes. Right now, if I went into this spot right here, I would get all of their green. Unfortunately, you can go 1 or 2 places. I can't go all the way over. Yes, if I go right here, I would take everything. But I can only move 1 or 2 spaces. And so if I were to move 2 to like set myself up to get in that position, right? Let's say I just move right here. He's going to immediately move, he's going to probably move this guy here and take everything I gained. Yeah, you can only move
That's
one
not
or
it.
2 spots. That's where you get hung up. If we just play a purely passive game, what happens? I say move on then. Perhaps you're right. Yeah, now he strikes in his advantage. And now I'm fucked. And he's gonna do the same thing there. And take those. I don't think there's a way.
That's not it.
That's not it. Bad move. It's the jumping that makes it so hard. Because he can just jump at any given time and take everything out. Because if I move
That's
this
not
spot, he jumps to this and takes all of these. I do think it's really funny that there's... Okay, he got mad. That's the first time he's gotten mad. I think it's funny that strategy guide canon is give up. It's really, really, really funny to me. Sounds like RuneScape music? Kinda does. Too many.
I'm going to have to start.
Fuck!
again.
Shit! I kind of want to solve this, guys. I kind of want to get this. This is a good one. So because he moves second, if I go this way first, he's gonna jump. Oh no, he's not. He's scared. Okay, I have to choose my moves very carefully. If I go across here, down here. Oh, that's 4. Shit. That takes everything. Okay. You don't want to do that. Is there any way to get me in a position where he's on the back foot and I'm in the lead? If I put it there, I'm fucked. If I put it there, I'm fucked. If I put it here, he just moves this one and takes everything. If I put it here, he just moves into this middle spot and takes everything. I think any way I go right now, he moves into this middle spot and takes everything. Is this a smart move? I don't think so. I don't think this is a smart move.
Curses!
I got his ass with the curses, though.
That's not it.
I think I'm fucked. Yeah. He just comes back in stronger. Damn. So he can, unfortunately, he can press the advantage faster than I can do anything back, which sucks.
That's not it.
It's literally like pixel perfect. And then he moves into that spot, and that takes everything. And I'm gonna have to restart. He's gonna say, I'm gonna have to restart.
Again.
Yeah. Dang. There's gotta be a strategy for this one online. Die Forever would know.
Curses!
Die Forever would know immediately. Fuck. This is really well, like, it's like expert hard mode. Like, the programming of this is crazy. And then he just gets in that spot. That should have never happened like that. That was so stupid of me. Oh, and he took my corner. Of course he takes my corner. Shit, dude.
That's not it.
This is over. This is so hard. If I move there, he moves into that spot and takes that entire square.
Curses!
He moves right into there, he takes that entire square. And there's nothing I can do.
I'm going to have to start again.
Yeah. Let me look it up. I want to look this up. We're gonna go one step further than the strategy guide. Infection puzzle, 7th guest. Oh, wow. Yo, they made a... Look at this. Cool. The 7th guest infection. One sec. Developed by Trilobite. They took this game and they made it into an iPad game, exclusively this one. That's fun. 7 difficulty levels while playing against the AI. That's really cool. Alright, let's see. Beating the 7th guest infection AI. It's a bit like checkers mixed with Go. Yes. Should I download? If you haven't played it, I assure you it is terribly unfun. Unless you want to spend weeks training to beat this puzzle. Hint, you don't. You may appreciate the AI I have written to do it for you. What? Oh, okay. Just mirror the moves I make in this browser. Alright, here we go. And then... Oh, this is gonna take forever, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, now I gotta go like this. I can pull this up for you guys on this end. Okay, now he goes like this. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Now we fill it in here.
That's not it.
Now he goes across to here. Now we build here. How cool is this? That somebody's so invested in this game. Now we take. I know you can't see the... This is just the best way it's gotta be. Okay. Now we take. Okay, now he moves down one. Now we move down. Now where's he going? He does a leap maneuver. And we leap to there. Okay. Now he leaps here. And they want us to leap back to the corner. Okay, now he is receding to a new area there, which is stupid because we just take. Now he's in full-blown panic mode. He's going here, and all we do is move to this slot. He tries to press this advantage by going here, and that's when we jump and we do a major take.
Great move.
We move to here, and then we jump and take his corner. Okay, he moves across one, we move and take those three. He slides into this top spot here. We slide in there. He does a jump from here to here. And all we do is fill in that spot right there. This is cool. I'm really glad that this exists. We got him with the curses. Okay? He goes from here to here, and all we do, we're unbothered. We just move over. He slides here, unbothered. We just do a little double take. Now, he goes here. We go, have fun on that side of the map. We're going up here. He moves this out, and that's perfect for us. We go back and we go, hey, while you were busy over there, we took back our advantage on this side. To which he slides here, and I move and I do a major take here in the middle. That's a 4-piece take.
Curses!
Okay. We do a little slide. He takes these. Not a problem. I'm actually going to retreat back to the wall and get my full wall advantage locked in. He goes right here. Not a problem at all. For us, doesn't matter. We got our wall, and that's all that matters. We got a wall. He takes a corner. But that's fine too. Because we leap across.
Great move.
We get a great move. He doesn't know what to do. He's going here. We keep running this wall.
I'm going to have to start again.
Now he takes the desperate move. He goes here. I know it's being told that I'm going to have to start again, but I'm going to follow the AI till the end and see what happens. If the AI can't do it, we move on. He moves here. We leap across. to here. Take. He doesn't care.
I'm going to have to start again.
He doesn't care. He's going right across to here. But we're fine. We just secure our wall position. Finally! He makes his leap out of the bottom left corner. Insane. And we counteract that with our own leap into that corner spot, making our way towards as we take a major take. As he slides into this open new position, all we do is make our way down. We're gonna have to see how that pans out because it looks like this looks like a losing game right now. Don't panic, the AI still exists. He moves down here, and we jump across to there. I don't see how this is a win for us. We go to there. The numbers don't seem like they're adding up. He leaps into the corner spot, and we just fill in right there.
Great move.
No!
And that's... Hey! Thank you to the AI. Thank you to the AI program. I'll go ahead and give you the website. Yo, shout out to analogbit.com/software/infectionai. Won the game. Legit WTF. I'm blown away. Moving right along. I mean, where to? If we go through this cage, I forget where it takes us. You could play against that AI too? Yeah. Yeah, you would just do it backwards. Yeah, we were just playing the game backwards. That's interesting. All we were doing was playing a game where we were going second. That's all that was. Okay. We have to go upstairs. I don't know how much is left of this game. How much is left? I mean, shout out to Die Forever, who has the world record on this game. And went through and probably does that puzzle every time. With the all puzzle world record. Okay. I think we're going to check out this little room right here. And then see where the story takes us. Because I mean, we could beat it tonight, perhaps. And that would open us up for a new game on Thursday. But then things are really getting wild. Because we got Ace Combat new. We just rolled today for Resistance, which is starting on Sunday. Resistance Fall of Man. And, I mean, I don't know how much is left in this game. I know it all comes down to the puzzles that we get. But it looks like the rooms are pretty much done? Almost? At least? Let's go in here. We haven't been in here yet at all. Yeah, we have. Get me out of this room. Get me out of this evil room. This room's evil. That's the night puzzle. Where did I go? Oh, did I make a left when I should have made a right because the map switches its orientation when you go upstairs. No, that's... Oh, it's one more forward and then right. Right? I guess? Let's try. Get me out of here. I hate this room. Evil room. Evil room with that bishop puzzle. I never want to see it again. Go ahead and turn here. Okay, this is right. We're going to make a right here and go into this door. Perfect. Oh, it's the bathroom. We've been in here. Oh, and then this takes you into a fucking shortcut. We've been in here, man. And this is where all the Black Widows are. God damn it. Here they are. Going down the spider hole. I got trapped. And now we're gonna take a shortcut back, and we gotta go all the way around again. Figure out how to solve the bathroom puzzle. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I'm starting to think that now might be as good a place as any to stop this off for the night. Let me see how much is left. I know that it's hard to gauge because of its like non-linear qualities. But let me see. The 7th, and I apologize for being on my phone. I don't like to be on my phone when I'm streaming. It just makes it a little... Just given the way that this is. Okay, I did that one. I think there are only like a couple left. I don't understand. The shortcuts seem more unhelpful than anything. Yeah. I think it's just fun. You know, it probably comes from like the Clue inspiration. I think they just thought it would be cool to have shortcuts in the house. Like you can do in Clue. So, there are probably 5 more puzzles left, 6 more puzzles left. I think this is where we're going to call it.